Hello and good evening. My name is John and I'm playing StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. The last mission we found out my friend Fenix was alive in a robot body or something? Hard to say. So we'll just pick up where we left off. It's getting cold here in cold Canada. Cold, yeah. Nope. Yes. Alright. Got people to talk to. Let's talk to this core here and allocate some solaridite. Got 30 left over. Freeze people or better surge? Oh, well. Oh, I only get one of these? Pylon with 2 millimeters. That's kind of nice. Well, I'm going to keep that. This is... No, well, alright. None of these are cool powers. I want some cool powers. Hey, Fenix.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim.
Yep.
I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
They're all dead.
Tassadar is gone, Fenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
He sure moves
Have
a
I
lot
lingered
while
in
talking.
stasis, becoming this dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Fenix?
Of course, the greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
You are one of those.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
That'd be awkward.
These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Fenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
38%.
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Fenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Okay. I trust you, Fenix. New units available.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review.
These are these guys. Restore shield to 2 units at once. Alright. Boost attack and movement speed. I'm gonna go with the double heal. I mean, I should use them, but I don't.
Karax has utilized data from Glacius to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use them wisely, Hierarch.
Okay, so I just got one unlock here. It's Sentinel.
Enemy shall be purified.
Charge in battle. Revives after taking... What?
We are the shadow. The enemy shall be
They can charge, and
purified.
if they die, they come back to life? How many times did they do that? Oh, that sounds good. You got nothing to say? What's on the bridge? Alright. Oh, we're done with this sector?
With the Purifier technology secured, our eyes can finally turn to our brothers, the Dark Templar. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Cool. I'll take a Dark Templar.
No.
We're moments too late.
Hierarch, Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this
Oh,
world to
Zerg.
higher has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Yeah, that guy's so good at combat. Why doesn't he go down more often to, like, punch things with laser beams? Do I have a whole nother set of things to talk to? Yeah. Solar core. Ugh. You.
So this is the home world of the Nerazim, a planet shrouded in darkness. Fitting.
Beautiful, is it not?
Indeed. I never imagined the Firstborn would ever step foot upon it.
As Ire fell to the Zerg, we fled to this world as refugees. The Dark Templar accepted us as equals. It was here that we first stood against the Swarm as one.
I wish I could have stood by you and shared in such glory.
As do I.
Alright.
I've been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation. The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss, but most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros.
There must be Nerazim phase-smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind.
I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch.
Then they have met their fate.
Or perhaps they fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faithsmiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours.
That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are
Oh,
very
we're not
different.
so different, Antarius.
Of course, Hierarch.
Alright. War Council.
The War Council awaits you, Hierarch.
Right, it's you. You're the War Council.
All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
Stop calling them
There
dark
was a
then.
time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the aeon of strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
Assume she means time period. Alright, bridge. Let's get this rolling.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Io when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he
Yes?
tried to free me. And he succeeded at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss.
It's a good line.
Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
Alright, edition time. Who do we get? Sparklies.
The Zerg Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
Complete without letting the warp conduit drop below 2,000 health. Do I... Oh, okay, so I need to keep their warp conduit open. Free all Protoss launch bays before the last Void Thrasher appears. Whatever Void Thrasher is, and beat the mission. Alright. Fingers crossed, first time. It's not normal. Can't be that bad. I've never been a huge fan of the Zerg look. Although the plushie Zergs are pretty cute, but they just, for creatures evolved for perfection and all that, they just don't ever seem to be evolved for perfection. Like, they've been fighting Protoss for, what, decades now? And they haven't really changed that much? Although it's interesting that do their acid attacks pierce shields? You'd think they would. I mean, shields... This is a Dune kind of thing, where, like, the slow bullet penetrates the shields, maybe? Hard to say. Your progress is automatically saved at each key points. If you have trouble, you can load a save game and try different strategies. Zergan.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Alright. You, go there. Bop, bop, bop. Alright, I got some stealth studies. Cool.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
By the void.
Hi.
Clever. I will comply.
Alright. Attack movement's going. You're building. Switch to that. Switch to that. Hey, you. Told you to.
I am the blade.
Ah!
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. A Void Thrasher.
Ooh.
By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
What is this?
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit.
Okay,
Strike
yeah.
as one, Templar.
Stop talking, let me do it.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Clever. I will comply. I am the blade.
These aren't detectors, right?
Got to.
You have not enough minerals.
Their aggression's pretty nice. It just goes around touching stuff.
You seek our service. I am but a
Oh,
phantom.
that's a detector.
Clever. I am the blade of the Narazim. I will comply. Khartoum. By the void. I am intrigued.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templar's movements. slay them first.
All right.
Nasperu Unadar. I will comply. Khatun. I am the blade of the...
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Telemetros. You may claim them without blessing, Hierarch.
Indeed, completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. There are 2 vaults left in the city.
By the void. Khatun.
All right.
I am the blade of the night.
Are any detectors here? I don't see any. You. I'm gonna need some more of these. And you guys, I need some air.
You have not upgrade complete.
Or anti-air, I should say.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Not really?
Clever. Khatun. Engaging foe. Zok Taladas. I am needed.
Alright, W.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned.
Let's get one more of those.
I
Perfect.
have returned.
Done there.
Nasperu Unadar. I am but a phantom. Clever. Khatun.
Alright.
I am needed. Nope tie.
Alright, I like you stealthy guys. Dark Templar.
Engaging foe. From the shadows I come.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
I am needed.
I was not expecting that so quick.
Confirmed. Eat up. Nope tie.
Upgrade complete. The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
By the void.
Did I lose one? Oh, I must have.
Here is an alert. From the shadows I come. I am intrigued. Receiving. Mitoga. Confirmed. Etok. Initiating. Battle is upon us. Engaging foe. Jakku Inak. I am but a phantom. Receiving. Commencing. Detox.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Darkness rides. I am intrigued. I am the blade of the narrative. I am but a phantom. By the void. Cartoon. What would you ask? Clever.
Awaiting instructions. Detox.
Upgrade complete.
Nope tie. I have returned. I have returned. Input command. Commencing. Confirmed. Initiating.
Jakku
Got
Ina.
everything here?
Engaging foe. Engaging foe. Detox.
Battle is upon us. Nasmiru Uladar.
I have returned.
I am but a phantom. I will comply.
Alright, let's get some more warp gates. You. Okay.
I bask in the twilight.
Zok Kaladas.
Fear is an illusion. I am the blade of the Narazim.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
Alright.
Fear is an illusion. The darkness rides. I am
Engaging foe.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
the darkness.
Alright, you guys.
Receding. Nope tie. Confirmed.
Watch the light.
Detox. I am ready. Commencing. Mitoga.
What the
That should buy the conduit more time.
So these guys are super weak.
clever?
Hierarch, only some of your gateways
I
have
know.
transformed into warp gates. It is better to commit to a single warp-in strategy.
Detox. Mitoga. instructions. I have returned.
Oh.
Mitoga. Confirmed.
I bask in the twilight. Clever. I am intrigued. I am the blade.
Derasats. Engaging foe.
By the void.
Anything over here?
I am but a phantom.
Stealth seems kind of mean.
I will comply. I am the blade of the Narazim. Khartoum.
Input command. Confirmed.
I am but a phantom.
Zok Kaladas. Initiated. Make use of me. Etok.
Fear isn't a...
Receiving.
Nope, 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 nope.
Mitoga. Commencing. Confirmed. Etok. Look tie.
Alright, so I do have to go this way. Alright.
is upon us.
You must construct additional pylons.
Additional pylons.
From the shadows I come.
Derasats.
Jakku. We seek our service. I will comply. Fear is an illusion.
Alright, those guys can come out, so you can go and this attack force.
What would you ask of us? By the
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
fear is an illusion. Jakku. I bask in the twilight. What would you ask of us?
Wow.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
The darkness rides. Nasperu una. What would you ask of us? Fear is an illusion. I am the blade of the Narazim.
Alright.
You seek our service.
Got that tolerate. So
I
over
will
here.
comply. Jakku ina.
So paranoid about missing out on space rocks.
Khartoum.
Engaging foe.
I bask in the twilight. I am but a phantom.
You must construct additional pylons.
Alright, pylons. Pylon, pylon the pylons.
Engaging foe.
Nothing here?
Fear is an illusion.
Engaging foe.
Clever. What would you ask of us? I am intrigued.
Alright.
I am but a phantom.
stealth guys. Oh, that must be the last.
I am but a phantom. Clever. I am intrigued.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return,
Alright.
Hierarch.
I am
And
the
then you.
blade of the Narazine.
Warp bay or launch bay safe.
Clever.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Aww. Pretty by the numbers mission there. Stealth is overpowered. We got all the solarite. New units too, I think.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Aww.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul.
What's her name during all this?
This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
Planet Busters, eh?
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Kind of nice there's a few female characters in this game. Not all just Jimmy.
I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
I definitely will, but that'll be for another time. Cheers!